Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to talk about the MAC's new Aladdin Collection. Yes, that's what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, I got it through. So I went to MAC and I picked up some of the Aladdin Collection. Now if I had my way and you know my pockets were the way that I wanted them to be, I would have got doubles of some of the products that I picked up, basically just so that I have some that I use and some that I don't, and you know, the one that you keep as that never removed from box product. So yeah, so in this video I'm just going to talk about the products. I'm going to do a couple of swatches for you so you can see how it looks on my skin tone, and also I'm going to do a tutorial of this look here because this is the eyeshadow and the lipstick, etc. So I will start by saying that the collection itself was really beautiful. Like, these are like the boxes. This is the box, and the blush that came in. I mean, this is the blush. So anyway, MAC calls this a blush. They call it a powder blush, and this is the color Always One Jump Ahead. I just have to turn it around so it blocks the mirror. This is how it looks. Now, for makeup lovers out there, you know that this is not a blush. This is a highlighter. So, I just want to swatch this for you. So, nice if I swatched it properly. But, yeah. So, see that there? That's how it looks on my skin tone. I feel like this is a really pretty color as a highlighter, not as a blush. And I do have it, I put it on just to highlight some areas on my skin. So that is Always One Jump Ahead. Beautiful product. So I also picked up the eyeshadow palette. So it's the eyeshadow ×9. And I believe that it is called Princess Jasmine. Yes, that's what it's called. So this is it right here. And opening it up, these are the colors. Now I have used this color right here, this one up here, and this one here. That's what I used to create the look. And let me see if I could tell you the exact names. This one is called Riff Raff. This one is called Rags to Riches. No Ordinary Lamp. So I used Riff Raff. This one is called Princess Jasmine. This one is called Agrabah. This one is called Abu. Going down here, this is Creative Copper, which I used. Live the Genie Life and Shadowy Lady, and I used that one. So I used, like I said, well, Riff Raff, Creative Copper, and Shadowy Lady. That's what I used to create this look here. Now I will say that from the one Creative Copper, I find that it looks better when you wet your brush. Just gonna put that out there, put that in the atmosphere. When I placed it on yesterday without applying Fix Plus my brush, and I like the color payoff that's today, and that's with the Fix Plus. So swatching it from the top, I'm gonna do it like, I guess right here. This is Riff Raff. Kind of blends in, fades away. This is Rags to Riches. This is No Ordinary Lamp. Whoops. And let me grab a tissue so I can wipe my fingers off. So Princess Jasmine, I'm gonna swatch it right here. Oh, that looks nice. And this is Agrabah. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think I'm gonna go up this way for the rest of them. Abu. Creative Copper. Kind of mimics the eyeshadow. I mean the eyeshadow, the highlighter. This one is called Live the Genie Life. I'm gonna place it here so it's not in the way of that highlighter. And then lastly is Shadowy Lady, which I think everyone, if you know MAC, then you know this color because it is part of the permanent collection. So I'm just gonna drop that right there. So just see how they look on my skin tone. Yeah. So I think they did a really good job with these eyeshadows, and I love the powder blush slash highlighter as well. I'm sorry, I'm just wiping all this off. But like I said, for this color payoff, well, I should say this has been, I had this on since 12 o'clock, 12 noon, and it is now, sorry, getting text messages so I couldn't read. It is 6:09, so just about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. And I think it still looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. So I also picked up one of the lipsticks. I picked up Raja. That's what I have on my lips now. So this is the packaging, and then this is the bullet, which I think it is beautiful. Push it up a little bit. And the color, this is the color. Now, for me, I thought when I put it on, it was too light. So to get this color, I did put, I lined my, like I pretty much filled in my lips, except that one spot right here, which I'm about to hit with brown pencil. So this is how it looks on my skin tone. I wanted a darker color, so that's why I just did the brown. But overall, it is very pretty. And then lastly, I picked up the lip gloss, one of the lip glosses, and that's Magic Carpet Ride. That's this pinky color right here. Now, when I first put it on, I put it on yesterday, and I was loving it. But then when I reapplied it, I didn't like it so much. But I'm still gonna keep it because it's a pretty lip gloss, and I will just use it when I feel the urge. So that's the lip gloss and the lipstick that I picked up. Now the lip gloss is supposed to be a matte. It did last the time that I had it on, like it lasted until I wiped it off, and it doesn't feel matte. So I do like that. Like, it's not drying. It's pretty good overall. So my overall thoughts and feelings of this line is that I do love it. I do love the collection. I was surprised when I got there because I waited until it hit counter or dropped in the stores, and then I went to purchase it. I was gonna get it online, but I had a store credit that I wanted to use. So I said, okay, well, let me just go ahead and wait for it to go to the stores. Now, I had intentions. I said, okay, I have to get out, take lunch and go ahead and go so I can go and pick up the products that I wanted, because I felt like, yes, definitely it's going to be sold out. But when I got to my MAC store, it was full. She opened the drawer. I was like, wow, there's so many. But I don't know. I think people are sleeping on this line because it is very cute. I don't know. Like I said, I would definitely go ahead and repurchase like the powder blush slash highlighter and the eyeshadow palette. These are two things that I definitely want to get, and just so I have them that are not used. And I do want to get, there were two I'm gonna get the other 2 lip glosses and 1 more lipstick. And I'm not sure what the names are right off the top of my head, but the lip gloss is one of them are is like a really goldy color, and the other one is a real copper color. Both of them look really good when I did swatches on my hand. And one of the lipstick, other lipstick I want is the other matte, and it's more of a like a pinky, like a pale pink, you know, that powdered sugar donut kind of look pink, but I was like over top brown lip pencil. It will look absolutely amazing. So now that I bored you with all the statistics and all the swatches, I do want to go ahead and show you the application of this, so in case you want to see a little tutorial. If you're interested in how I did my brows, I do have a video. It will be down below in the description or come up as a card at the end. And if not, just go ahead, hit my page, and definitely check it out. So I want to say hello and thank you to all my new subscribers. Tell a friend if they're interested in a more mature take on makeup and lifestyle. Definitely come check my channel. It's me. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Comment below if you're gonna get anything from the line, any videos that you would like to see, because I would like to start doing this on a regular. So until my next video, thank you, and ready for the tutorial. Okay, so starting with a clean face. Hi everyone, once again. I'm gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, poof, have my foundation and eyebrows done. I got quite tickled by that. So right here, I'm just tying on my dress so that it can be known that I do have on a dress under what I am, you know, below me. All right, so taking that highlighter, always one jump ahead, I'm going to apply that to the points that I do want to accent and highlight. Just showing you that pretty color once again. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, the A23, I'm going to apply the highlighter. And I did notice that yesterday when I wore it, it had a really good payoff, but it was just so blunt. So I told myself, well, you know, when you do this video, you have to make sure that you go ahead and blend that highlighter out. So that's what you're going to see me do. You're also going to see me take my dampened beauty sponge and kind of hit the area as well, because I just wanted to make sure that there weren't any sharp stops, there weren't any lines of demarcation or anything like that. So I will definitely be playing with the highlighter and the application of that highlighter for a minute or so. And then I'm just taking my dampened beauty sponge that I've already used for the powder to just go ahead and make sure everything is blended in. And then I think I'm going to actually pick up the Anastasia brush again, maybe. I'm not too sure. Did this morning, and I don't really remember. This afternoon. Okay, I guess I am not. All right, now I'm gonna pick up the palette, the eyeshadow palette, show you guys these beautiful colors once again. And in this first thing, I do say to myself, okay, I'm going to use Riff Raff as my color that I'm going to mute out everything. And then I said, no, wait, I want to use Riff Raff as my crease color. So let me go ahead and use what I normally use for that, muting out all the color, my natural color on my eyelid, kind of making it universal. And that's just using one of the bronzers that colors that are supposed to be a bronzer. But you guys know that story if you saw that video. All right. So now I'm going to take Riff Raff and put that in my crease. And I'm just applying it and then just sweeping it across back and forth motions just to make sure that it blends in properly. Do one eye and 2 eyes. Just get it in that crease. I think it's a very pretty color. And it doesn't look like much on me right now, but once you see the overall presentation of the eye, then you'll see that you can notice that dimension, and it's not as bright as like the colors that my skin tone we typically gravitate towards. It's not as in your face. Anyway, so taking Shadowy Lady, I'm going to put that in my outer V. And I love this color, but because the payoff is so much, but I don't like this color because the payoff is so much, because a little bit does go a long way. And I did make that mistake when I first did it. I said, oh, too much. So I was like, all right, let me just blend that out a little bit. And that's why I got closer to my the mirror that's in front of me, just to make sure that I did apply it. I did blend it out a little bit. So when I did it on this eye, this eye, I did a little bit better with the dabbing of it. So I'm just trying to make sure that I like the way that it looks. And I said, all right, well, we're going to go for it. But I missed a spot. I messed up something. So let me rub it off. But then I rubbed off too much. So then that's why I went back in. All right. So I am here applying, well, I'm going to show you guys that this is the color that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to apply some Fix Plus to my brush, because like I said, Creative Copper to me just needs a little bit more kick. So this is me adding a little bit more kick by adding that Fix Plus to my brush. And then I was like, ooh, I like that. So I said to myself, and excuse the noise in the background, a motorcycle just went down. My dog is right here by my foot. It's just a whole lot going on. Right. So let's see. Now I'm doing it on the other eye, and then this eye, I was like, oh my gosh, I like that. What I should have did it that way the first time, but I actually drenched the brush with the Fix Plus on that eye. So then you're gonna see me, I believe, hit it a little bit more. Yes. To make sure everything is smooth out, because then I noticed that in the inner part of my eye, it wasn't as defined as the rest of the mobile lid. So I am here. I apologize for bending down. You guys know I wear glasses, so looking at the camera, it's a little bit too far. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and apply it so I can see if I like it. And I was liking it. So here I'm going to apply my Fix Plus to my face eventually. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I had to blend everything in so that it just looked seamless and everything looked universal. And yeah, now here I'm shaking up my Fix Plus, because like I said, the Fix Plus matte, you do have to shake it. And I apologize for just putting that right in front of the camera. But yeah, so got that. Then I felt like I didn't hit enough, so as if my face wasn't soaking, I needed to soak it a little bit more. All right, then now let's see, we're gonna go into lips. Yes, because I already applied my my inner corner for my eyelid. But yes, so lips, I'm just applying my lip pencil by ColourPop. And then I was going to do the lip gloss, but then I changed my mind. But I'm not up to that part yet. I'm still applying that lip pencil. And then I rubbed it in. I'm so silly. I rubbed it in. And then I said, no, I wanted it a little bit bolder. Now here I am saying, yes, I'm going to use that. And then I had an aha moment, and I was like, wait a minute. There, see my eyebrow went up a little bit. Let me grab that lipstick and try that out. Yes. Yes, there we go. Yes, girl. So here I am just applying this lipstick, and the color that I have on in the beginning of the video is not, again, what I wore here, because I did wipe this one off. So here I'm just enjoying the fact that it's so smooth and just creamy. I was like, this is a matte. I was shocked and amazed. But then here I'm noticing that I didn't like the payoff, but then I'm still like, okay, well, we're gonna go with it. Yes, go with it. Maybe no, let me come a little bit closer, because I need to see this, because obviously something is going on, something is going wrong. And then I finally like it. And yes, 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 yes. Okay. Look at yourself over. All right. Let's see. Nope. Let me see. I need to hit. Oh, yeah, because I had put some concealer over there, and then I noticed that it was bleeding through. So, wait. Okay. Make sure there are no white marks from the Fix Plus. Yes. All right. Yes, girl. You're cute. You like it. All right. So, I'm still just looking. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching.